Hello, my name is markshallit. Today we're proving a false mental health history. And not only that, we're going to prove that 4 years later, as I get a letter for the very same internal affairs case that I have with LA Confidential case paperwork on that as well, that Top Pat signatured and stated that misconduct was happening as this as well. This is stating for me that misconduct is happening, and for me to take my evidence in, and my cooperation is essential in order to conduct a complete, thorough investigation. Please contact Sergeant Schlesinger, who is not only involved in the crimes against me, at your earliest convenience to schedule an interview to discuss the matter. Who has failed to take evidence as an organized gang stalking victim, states local law enforcement involvement along with federal government involvement. That's the reason why I've not been helped, and I've been attacked for 4 years now and giving a false mental health history. Now what we're doing today is we're not only proving a false mental health history, but many other things. Now this is what they took me under. Now I want to show this paperwork. Now, College Medical Center, markshallit, and yes, you believe that the police placed a transmitter device in his home. You are agitated and displaying unpredictable behavior. 2 days before this, I was released after being assaulted and punched in the face and being arrested for it, as not only did the person that assaulted me was not arrested, but just proving as I'm an organized gang stalking victim, the crimes continue to happen. Now, yes, this device is not imaginary, and I have no mental health history before this date here. The device was planted in 2015 of December in my home illegally with the camera, violating my 4th Amendment, when we did have the 4th Amendment. Now, I want to prove to the device here, not only do I have it on video and audio under the same tablet that was be given to a judge, but here goes the device with this paper noted was put over the device and pencil sketched to show the model number that it is an unlicensed device of the FCC. As you can see, this device complies with Part 15 of the FCC. Operation is subject to the following. This device may not cause harmful interference, and this device may receive counter interference that may cause undesired something. I can't see that, but as you can see here, yes, that is the model number of the FCC unlicensed device. Now, this is the live wires. There's 7 feet of total wires. I just cut off 4 inches of it to show that there's LED lights at every 4 inches. This device was notarized out of Tarzana Printing in Tarzana, California, on the date of February 16th, 2017. I am markshallit, and I declare this a true statement. Now, this contradicts this right here, because this not only states that I'm imagining that police officers placed this device in my home, this transmitter device in my home, but that I'm imagining a transmitter device in total, when here are the live wires from it. Now, not only during these crimes happened to me, I found another one in the Value Inn, room 14 off McClay Street in Silmar, California, as I was followed by officers over there and entrapped into this hotel. This is what Renee Corral from Larry and Joe's Plumbing, as it was found in a sink lever. Now, I do want to give you a close-up of the camera so you can see what I'm talking about, as everything is notarized and documented. And yes, this was found in the sink lever. 6 police stations did fail to report this, as there's child endangerment, as children stayed at this hotel, and women, they failed to make any complaint or reports about this or even do anything about it while my Fourth Amendment was violated once again. My name is markshallit, and I state that this is a true statement. This I will be giving to a judge, God willing, one day, as I'm beginning to be tortured, as I'm disabled from 2013, as officers tried killing me in that hotel. Now, I do want to show how, not only from this letter to the next, okay, now we got under a different same CF number. Now we got the same. Now they're stating that they have no evidence. Not only was I rushed to the hospital, but there was video camera evidence at the Paradise Lodge Hotel where 15 officers beat a handcuffed man, which is me, slamming his face repeatedly into the cement with broken glass. Due to this, now they're saying is unfounded. Well, not only is a video camera of misconduct, but a letter from a chief stating that I'm correct. But now this is a captain, commanding officer, Topanga. The very officers that beat me is Topanga Division. And now, which is West Valley 2. Now, she is going against the chief of police's words under the same CF number, saying, oh, no, we don't have no evidence of this at all. Well, the chief just told me to take my evidence to very Sergeant Schlesinger, proving it's right, but they already have it under video camera surveillance under the day I was beat, and LA Confidential top hat signaturing it, stating I am 100% correct. So who is this Miss Maureen Ryan, captain, to state anything or undermine a chief and captain, a real chief, by the way, and a real captain, when this is just a commanding officer? She's on the low bottom chain, bottom feeding chain, and stating she's over a chief and captain's words, which she is nothing and does not even reach their middleweight level of these people. But anyways, let's go to the next. Here goes another one. Now this is Internal Affairs Group, Los Angeles Department. Received your complaint. Form shown above for all future contacts regarding this case. Yeah, I would love to contact the very Sergeant Hannah on this, but he also failed, as he stated, he was sending officers to my home to collect evidence. He has also failed a direct order from the chief and captain, and under a different promise of stating he was going to do something and never did nothing. And here goes another one. And this is still proving misconduct. I was placed under a 72-hour hold. Yes, I was placed under a 72-hour hold for having no mental health history my whole life. And why was I placed for this? Because I was putting evidence all over the internet of the police officers that were involved in these crimes. So freedom of speech was taken away as well. Now, my name is markshallit, and I'm stating all these true statements, along with these faxes, original pictures of video and camera surveillance. Was sent to Department of Justice, and these are the fax paperwork numbers on everything that was sent to Department of Justice for the judge that will be seeing this. And this was the other fax paperwork and the numbers of the very video cameras and transmitters that were sent, along with my story. Now, along with this FCC device, it was notarized, along with the librarian from Pacoima Library at 13605 Van Nuys Boulevard, Pacoima, California, 91331. She was the librarian that was not only a witness to this, but a witness to these crimes committed to me. Now, my name is markshallit, and I'm stating this true, and want to disclose this with this is how a false mental health history was put on me, and 4 years of crimes have continued, as my vehicle, 1966 Chevy Impala, was just stolen, as my vehicle before that, from the beginning to the end. In 2014, my S4 Audi was crashed by apartment 101 resident of 18620, Tarzana, California, 91356, my building. Not only with having undercover police officers living in the building, but having secret meetings with residents and how they were entrapping me in this building and committing crimes to me. Now, apartment 101 rammed into my vehicle 4 times. I called the police, made a police report. I was never sent the paperwork, and this man did a hit and run drunk, ramming into my car 4 times under apartment 110 camera. Now, not only did he get away with these crimes, but as I was kidnapped on that PRCS, PMRT team hold, for imagining a device that they've planted in my home that I never imagined. All that's under video camera surveillance of apartment 110, which also caught a homicide of Mr. Miles Rose, of a resident of this building. Now, there's 5 years of footage of the crimes of entrapments and attempted murders on markshallit. Now, my Audi S4 was lost. My Impala and my truck paperwork, pink slips, were stolen from a train. I made a police report on that. And then my Impala was just stolen about a couple weeks ago. Now, I also want to state that my Mercedes was stolen by these guys as well, as they cut the engine wires of my car in West LA. They had the LAFD push my car into the middle of the street, getting towed to a tow yard, and then making me lose my vehicle as they towed it there and knew I had no funds. And what they did was have somebody give away my trailer, and then I didn't have the money to get my car, and lose my car and everything that was in my vehicle. My name is Mark Shallit, and I'm stating this all true as well. And my vehicle, the Mercedes, was towed to a Marina Del Rey towing yard. Thank you. My name is Mark Shallit, and this is coming to a conclusion. Thank you.